what digital changes in my own business? I mean, it's a real revolution, but as many revolutions, you don't really know exactly what you can expect from it. The first point to me, which is really a game changer, was the arrival of social networks like LinkedIn, and especially LinkedIn, I must say, is really a game changer. Now, digital means also to try to think in terms of what technologies are changing and what is their impact on the way we practice HR today. To keep a long story short, I would say that getting digital doesn't just only mean to go on the social networks, which is something of course we have to do, but it also means that you have to change the complete way of seeing how work is organized. You know, if we take the example of LinkedIn, what to me is a big change is that yesterday work was I hire you and I will tell you what you have to do. So it was more a dictatorial thing, and definitely it was hiring people and then telling them what we expect from them. Today, or let's say tomorrow, I think that work is going to be completely different. What I mean by this is that I will hire you for what you have chosen to do. And that's why if you look at LinkedIn, you will see that there is a huge difference between a CV and a profile on LinkedIn, because a profile on LinkedIn is less interesting by the story it tells about you, your personal record, but it's much more interesting to see what kind of people are giving you reference, are starting to endorse you, for instance, for such or such competency. The kind of people that are endorsing you, the kind of networks it brings to you too. Let me finish maybe by giving you a very concrete example of what has changed. In our business, and especially in education, Mazars University, we definitely have to attract people from the outside. We need to bring in new faculty, but also new clients. As you know, our next MBA is open to external companies. In 2 weeks from now, we are going to hold our first session of the next MBA. This is an open session to partners companies, like for instance Manpower, Saint-Gobain, Areva, L'Oréal, Mazars of course, AXA. All these companies, they expect something very different, and the first session will happen in the Silicon Valley, more precisely in Mountain View, which is the city where companies like LinkedIn, Google have their headquarters. That was quite a challenge for us to organize that week, because everybody knows about these big companies. It has become a kind of touristic adventure to go there, but if you want to really have an insight and meet the right people, it's a different ball game. You need to get in touch with people that you don't have in your usual connections. I asked Tyra to do this, and guess what? Tyra, she came back with a level of connection that was unheard. I mean, I was so amazed by the way she had caught people that were not in our ecosystem. And I said to her, how do you do that? How do you know all these people? And she said, well, I don't know them. But what she did was this. She said, I know someone who knows these people, and through LinkedIn I can easily contact them. And eventually, it turns out to be the best way to use digitalization today to create this ecosystem, maybe resources that are not on the payroll, maybe kind of people that you would not hire, but that you would definitely employ in a different way, making them contribute to Mazars' recognition and awareness also of what comes from the outside, but also on how we can have an impact on the outside. So to me, digital is not only a tool, it's a new way of working, and it is going to provide a huge opportunity to increase what I really believe in, which is low-cost, high-value innovation.